Thanks so much for being with us still and keeping it here at A Journey to Motherhood. In the studio with me today we have Melissa. She was giving us her own experience as a mother. After having 4 different miscarriages, it was really so sad. I think you looked at the tips. Those 10 tips are supposed to help you as a mother so that you live a very good life. You know what to do, what habits to drop when you're expecting your first or second or any child in your womb. We're going to hear from Doctor is going to give us his own opinion in as far as miscarriages are concerned. Thank you.
Hello everyone, especially the mothers. My name is Dr. Bukenya, working with General Military Hospital, Horizon Medical Chambers at the moment, gynecologist. I'm happy to be with you today. I hope everything will move smoothly. Good. Today as our topic is miscarriage. That's an English word. Miscarriage in medical we call it abortion. Abortion, it means loss of any contraceptive products or what we call pregnancy below or less than 26 weeks of gestation. That means in Africa. But when you go in Europe, you will find out that their abortion means a loss of pregnancy or termination of pregnancy less than 20 weeks. This is backed on issues of survival. For example, in Uganda or in most of the African countries, the miscarriages, we cannot make a baby to survive if it's less than 26 weeks. But in Europe, they have the possibility of all the gadgets to make the baby survive as far as 20 weeks is concerned. For example, when a mother is actually, we think miscarriages are categorized in different ways. For example, you may have a threatened abortion. Threatened abortion or threatened miscarriage, a mother will get bleeding, but the fetus, its heartbeat or what you call fetal well-being is still alive. The cervix is not yet open, but you are bleeding. So the significant signs that a person will look for are 1, PV bleeding, what you call pervaginal bleeding. 2, pain, especially what we call LAP, lower abdominal pain. 3, you may have plus or minus some discharge. 3, you must be pregnant, of course. So you may have checked, for example, we do analysis test to check for HCG when you confirm that you are pregnant. And the moment you start seeing blood from the lower regions, you get the lower abdominal pain, then issues like a discharge, you are prone to go and see a doctor. The discharge always is quantified by its nature. There is a serous discharge, serous like oil, cooking oil. You may have that one, or you may have something which is serum-like. Serum, it will have a blood content. It is stained with blood. Then others will be like pus-like discharge, the way you see pus. So you may have that. That one quantifies what we call a missed abortion or a missed miscarriage. For example, that one means the baby already has died inside. So the baby dies inside and it is not opening the cervix. So it will cause that pus-like discharge. It progressively increases with time. Are we together? So you may, for example, if you start seeing it today, it may be small, like 2 to 5 mils. Then as time progressively, you keep on having a heavy discharge. And secondly, it may go with gestation age. Someone who has a miscarriage at 2 months, 1 month, always the content will be little compared to someone with 4 months or 5 months. Oh, that is a miscarriage. Medically, we don't end at the issue of getting abortion out or getting a miscarriage. A mother, always when you get a miscarriage, you have what we call PAC. PAC is called post-abortion care. Mother coming in, the moment the mother accepts to conceive, it means is ready to keep the baby. So when you get a miscarriage and you lose your baby, a lot of things are surrounded. The psychological torture, you've lost the baby, family issue, there's social family related issues. So we have to arrange you. You need counselors, you need gynecologists to come and set up. Secondly, we have to look at you anticipate the next pregnancy such that you don't get similar similar conditions. For example, we have to do tests. What was the cause? What led the mother to get an abortion? Was it an infection? Is it eradicated? Is it hormonal related? So the dependent cause will always suggest the time of the mother to get pregnant. So if it is hormonal, we need to first substitute the hormones for like 3 months, then we can allow you to conceive. If it is infection, we treat it within a given month, get back your periods, you can conceive. Yes. Wherever you get a PV bleeding when you are pregnant, the first thing you have to do at home, you relax. We call it bed rest. Bed rest, people take it to be like you go in a bed and sleep. That's not what we mean medically. We need your brain to calm down. We need you to offload the duty. For example, if you're at home alone, you have to wash, you have to prepare food, get someone to offload such duty. Then within 2 to 3 hours, we expect you to be in conjunction with your gynecologist such that you can know the next program. Actually, in our gynecological department, or what we call FIGO, the International Federation of Gynecologists and Obstetricians, it is 10 to 15% that a mother who has got a miscarriage can get another miscarriage, what we call recurrent miscarriage, and it's a very bad thing. That's why we always, when you get a miscarriage, we introduced something of PAC, post-abortal or abortion care, to avoid such thing to happen. So the mother can get 1, 2, 3 miscarriages. Yes. Any woman still in a reproductive age, you get your periods, you have 99% to have a normal baby. Never lose hope over that. Lastly, before you conceive, the world has changed. Always plan with your doctor a month prior to getting pregnant. For example, if you want to get in August, you want to get next year, at least have 2 months prior to the month you want to have a baby, such that you can go through some prior tests that will lead you problems. Back to you, Teacher Zita.
Thanks so much, Doctor. I think your elaboration has been well noted. It is so interesting. We've learned a lot, and I'm glad that the mothers who are following and learning from this, they will take your advices. We're going to have a very brief break, then we'll return with our social media comments from mothers who are following us from different social media handles. Thank you. This show is sponsored by Madagascar Nursery School. We are located on Entebbe Road, Kawukuka Chindu Trading Center. You can reach us on those numbers running on the screen. Madagascar Nursery School, nurturing amazing children.